Welcome to Magnolia's Vineyard.
At its conception, the building that stands today was formerly known as the Gooseville Hotel, built around 1850. Before that, the property was home to a log cabin, which not much is known about the home and its residents. In the first few years of its use, it was a post office, a stagecoach stop, and a hotel. Many wary travelers have passed through its doorways, halls, and the rooms, and have left interesting and unexplainable energy in its stead. In the 1860s, right before the Civil War, the Evans family moved in. The family consisted of Mr. and Mrs. Evans and their daughter, Magnolia. Shortly thereafter, Mr. Evans was sent out to war to fight for the Union Army. While he was away, the family had changed, and Magnolia and her mother missed him dearly, not knowing if he would return. While her father was gone and the war raged on, Magnolia would stroll through the grounds, enjoying the surrounding nature and calm creek that flowed nearby. One day, as she had been walking, she came across an injured man who happened to be a Confederate soldier. Despite the fact that he was the enemy, she decided to bring him back to her home and nurse him back to health. As some time went by, during his recovery, it is said that they bonded and fell in love. But when the man was fully recovered, he felt it was his responsibility to go back to war, and he did. Magnolia missed him deeply, and because of this, she waited for him, watched for him, every day, looking out the windows, walking the grounds, but to no avail. He never returned. She waited for her lover till the day of her death. Magnolia is said to haunt the premises and is seen on the front porch, the kitchen and dining rooms, and of course, gazing out the back windows, looking for her lost love. Despite her sadness, her spirit carries a warm energy and never seems to disturb or frighten anyone. I myself have known a few people who worked at Magnolia's when it was a functioning restaurant before it was closed around 2013. Friends and family, including my mother and my friend Sam, who was with me in this investigation, she and her sister also worked there. Some of the stories include sightings of a Confederate soldier standing on the front doorway, who was seen by a bartender that believed the person he saw was just another patron, until he realized that he had on a very old uniform, and when they looked up again, the figure had disappeared. Another story is that of a server working the dinner shift, seeing some unexplainable things. She had been doing her usual closing duties, sweeping the floors, tidying up the dining room, and finally blowing out all the candles on the tables. As she was leaving the building, she looked into the dining room to check that all her work was complete, but what she saw was all of the candles had unexplainably been lit again. Another story describes a server's lonely trip into the kitchen when they noticed the double doors swing open and no one was inside. There have been many stories and sightings at this beautiful historic property. On this dark, cold December night, we went to make contact with Magnolia or any others willing to communicate. History should always be preserved and the stories of the dead be told. Unfortunately, I was unable to gain access inside, but I do believe we were able to catch some evidence nonetheless. And I'm working on getting full permission to enter in the future. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the rest of this video.
wish we could go in so bad.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Nothing really vibe from out here.
Oh, yeah? Dang. I think I'm gonna go across the street because they said they saw her up there. Let's see. Can I see up there? Hello, Poppet. Don't look at us. It's fine.
Passing us by.
Bye.
Speeding away.
Magnolia, are you here? Mr. Evans, are you here? Do you have a recorder? Sorry.
Yeah, I think it's okay, yeah.
Microphonic session 2. Magnolia's Vineyards. We came to say hello to you. So, how are you? Are you doing okay? Hi. Would you like to talk with us? We just wanted to, kind of check in. Wanted to get some evidence that you're still here. If you have any messages for anybody, we would love to help you out. Tell them. My name is Kate, and this is Sam. We're just here out of respect. Hi.
If you're here, I'd like you to say your name very clearly so we can hear you. Into any one of these devices you can speak.
Magnolia, do you like to hang out in that gazebo over there?
Hello?
for you to come through and say it where the light's shining from here. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook for more content. Thank you for watching.